Hello, greetings. I have called you all here for one very important reason, and I'm just gonna shut the doors, so no one can leave, and we're gonna have a good time. VTuber jump scare. I mean, every time I exist is a jump scare to me as well. Anyways, called Hari. It is Tem time. What's up? We're here. We're gonna watch The Untamed. Sorry. I'm gonna be very unhinged tonight. Even more so because I have made the decision to introduce alcohol into the situation. Which, yes. You're jumping out the window. Get right back in here. Climb back in through that window. I'm sure there's a vine you can use. Oh no. Oh yeah, also I have turned on ultra low latency for this one, so I'm going to be responding to you immediately after you... Well, I'm not going to be responding immediately because I'm lazy, but I will read your comments very quickly. Anyways, welcome in Backseating and Ali Animations and Pepita and Mabu. Welcome. So, for anyone who hasn't heard me talk for the past few months, there's a certain story, there's a certain novel that has consumed my life. It's called Modao Zushi. That's the Chinese original name, and it has very many different translations. The live-action version is called The Untamed. The normal, usual translation that people use is the Grandmaster of Demonic Cultivation, but that's too long, so I usually just say Modao Zushi, or MDZS. Tem likes boys. This is not a surprise to anyone. Also, if you haven't noticed, I have my little emotional support Jang-chung right here. This was a last-minute decision. I was just like, what if I just have Jang-chung here with me? Just for fun. Just like a little pocket Jang-chung, you know? We all need one. Anyways, you guys probably don't know who that is yet, but we'll meet him. I mean, we'll meet live action version of Jang-chung, which, you know, same thing. I'm going to be very obnoxious. I did have a vine. Yay! Backbeat Highway is now trapped and I'm boarding up the window as we speak. Clunk, clunk, clunk. There we go. It's boarded up. I'm going to be so obnoxious during this because I am obsessed with this show, and I've also read the novel, so I'm going to be able to point out everything that is different between all the different adaptations. So it's just going to be a lot of me like crying and screaming about hot boys and being like, no, the novel did it better. So, anyways, if that's what you're into, here we go. The Untamed, episode numero uno. It took me a long time to decide which adaptation I wanted to go for my first watch-along stream of this series. I almost went with the Donghua, the animated version, but yes, link is in the description to the playlist. You can also find it on Netflix if you prefer Netflix. I think some of the timing might be a little off and the subtitles are probably different, but I believe it is available on Netflix as well. I almost chose the animated version, but it is paid viewing only, so I figured it'll just be more viewer friendly if I picked the completely free option to start with, you know? So that way everybody can join in. So, without further ado, we're gonna at least start playing the opening song. Okay, hold up. How do I stream? How do I, timer. Okay, alright. We got, starting in 3, 2, 1, boop. So, as we watch the opening, I'll just talk a little bit about why I already can't words. The differences between the adaptations. I find that the live action is a little bit slow for my liking, but I might also just be biased because I started with the novel. I think a lot of people who start with the live action don't have any issue with the pacing. That's just me being nitpicky. I generally feel the live action is a little too slow. The animation is a little too fast. And the novel is just right. But it's much of a harder sell to get people to read the novel first. So that's why we're doing this. So I can indoctrinate you into into the series. Also, be prepared. Be prepared for some very bad special effects. Especially like the first 2 episodes, it's particularly noticeable. Just roll with it, okay? Just listen. This is a series about deep character acting and emotions. It is not primarily about the action. So if that bothers you, then just bear with it. You will also probably be very confused for the first 2 episodes. And that is okay. Because I am here. I can walk you through it. Walking alone with Tem? What do you mean walking alone with Tem? There's a whole 5 people in chat. You're not alone. I don't know that makes you any safer. Oh, rip to that guy. It's gotta hurt. Stabbed right through the hand. I hate that they made this scene so, like, comical. I don't know if it's just me, just everybody going for the amulet and immediately getting killed. It's like, it's not funny, but the way that it's shot is so funny. Uh-oh, sad boy hours. Don't cry, baby boy. It's okay. Is this what I mean by everything being too slow? What, the actual slow motion? Illegal friendliness pellets in crime alleyways. Flowey, is that you? Oh, goodbye, baby boy. Just kidding. Your bae is here. He love you. By the way, this entire scene does not exist in the novel. I mean, it kind of exists, but they kind of, like, put a few different scenes from the novel together and also took some creative liberties in this version. But it's so much more dramatic this way. No, don't stab soft, boy! My boy! My sad little meow meow. It's okay. He's a little bit murdery, but, like, just... He's got feelings. He's got big feelings, and they lead him to do a little murder. That's why he's my perfect boy, exactly! Oh, this shot of Wang Yibo kills me. He's so sad! 16 years later. Baby boy. The scene is very weird and I don't know what the point of it is. Basically, this teacher got like paid off to tell these kids that Wei Wuxian's not dead. Other baby boy, look at his big old eyes. I want to pinch cheeks. Baby boy. Bum bum bum, the dramatic camera angles. God, it's so hard to take the first few episodes seriously. Also, I have no idea where this scene takes place. Because they're not in the Lan clan place. Definitely. Who knows? Ooh, spooky. We love a good demonic ritual, right? All right, let me explain for a second what this scene is about, because they change it a lot from how it is in the book. Basically, in the original version, there's this guy called Mo Xuanyu, and he does this demonic ritual and sacrifices his soul to give his body over to Wei Wuxian, who's been dead for 16 years. So, like, when Wei Wuxian wakes up, he's in Mo Xuanyu's body. But for whatever reason, they can't, like, show people, like, returning from the dead in, like, Chinese shows or something. So they have him basically, like, save Wei Wuxian from the brink of death with this spell. So, like, Mo Xuanyu still dies, I guess, but Wei Wuxian gets to keep his old body. Yay! So they don't have to pay a second actor. And also he has to wear a mask, because he has his original body in this version. Is that how we got Tem, demonic summoning? I don't remember being summoned by a ritual. Unless one of y'all did a ritual that I didn't know about. It was probably you? Oh, all right. I mean, you know, I can't complain. All right, this guy is Mo. What's his face? Nobody cares what his name is. He sucks. He's Mo Xuanyu's cousin or whatever, technically. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, poor baby boy. I love how everybody just assumes he's Mo Xuanyu, even though he's got a completely different face in this version. Don't hit soft boy. Also, don't know why he can do this. This is a thing that he never does in the novel and never does after this moment. Just like freezing people in time. But whatever. Sure, he can do that. Why not? He's like, oh my god, those white robes. My boyfriend used to wear those white robes. And the headband. The headband's very important. Remember the headband. I love Wei Wuxian being a dramatic bitch. He gets free reign to act like a lunatic because everyone knows that Mo Xuanyu is a lunatic. Acting 10 out of 10. So extra. Sweet baby boy is here to save the day. Oh yeah, he's also an alcoholic. Which is perfect for me because I'm drinking right now. What a lovely family. Mo Xuanyu sure had a great life. And there's absolutely no reason why he would sacrifice his soul to seek revenge or anything. Yeah, ideally Mo Xuanyu would have told Wei Wuxian what he wanted, like what kind of revenge he wanted, but he kind of sucked at the spell and did it bad. Well, it's not really his fault. It's like a lost art, secret forbidden magics or whatever. But Wei Wuxian's just kind of guessing that each of the cuts on his arm represents one person that he needs to kill. God, Lan Qingyi is so ready to fight constantly. So if you don't know anything about this kind of story, basically, like, the governing parties also have the responsibility of, like, basically being exorcists. So there's different clans. These guys are from the Lan clan. And they go around helping people exorcise demons. Because that's just a thing that you have to worry about in this world. Demons is a common theme in these, yeah. Whether you call them demons or not, they're more like spirits and ghouls, and it's like either dead things that have some kind of grudge, or like sometimes like animals or plants that like grow like a spirit or something. It's more like zombies than demons, usually. You cannot convince me that he played this on a leaf. You absolutely cannot. Na 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 na. Fellas, is it gay? Fellas, to play you and your homie's song on a leaf and then call out his name in the middle of the night? Just normal dude pal things. Homeboy's not looking so good. Nah, he's hella dead. I'm sure that's fine. I love the like magic sound effects. Pew, pew, pew. Like little lasers. Rip. Oh no, the Bay's coming. He's gonna get recognized. Poor baby boy. So yeah, like I said, they changed a lot of the power system from how it was originally in the novel, because I guess like zombie stuff or like people coming back to life wasn't really like allowed to be shown or something. I don't know. Otherwise, it's still fairly accurate. Rip. Sag. He's like, they beat me all the time with their right hands, so I know they're not left-handed. 10 out of 10 logic. Everyone knows that lefties are evil. Come on now. I thought we left that way of thinking back in like the 19th century. God, this scene is so funny. Just the fabric wrapping around the table. So dramatic. Evil arm possessing people. But on this version, they change in this version, but it's an arm. The arm is evil. God, the action. Oh, it's so cringe. The boy. God, look at him, so regal, so refined. We love a man. Wow. Graceful, elegant. This whole action sequence. So funny. Here he is! Dramatic entrance. Wow. Fucking T-pose. Han Guang-jun. There he is. The boyfie. Hello, Emily. Welcome to the stream. I'm crying over pretty boys. Feel free to join. What the fuck does that mean? Any moment Tem will forget they're streaming and just roll around in their glory and lust. What does that mean? I mean, if you're asking if I will genuinely roll on the floor, not necessarily laughing, but just fangirling, fan angeling, then yes, you're absolutely white. White? Right. I read the subtitles and it said white. So just, God, I'm already drunk. Fantenshiying. Yeah. I don't know why the fuck they came to the conclusion that it's a sword ghost. It's a hand. Just say it's a hand. Okay, whatever. I don't care. Evo sword, sure. Okay, I guess it has something to do with the amulet. Sure. We can do that, sure. Can't stop fangirling over One Piece. Ah, is it like, there's like a live action or something that came out, right? Is it good? I've never been able to get into One Piece. On Netflix. What, the One Piece live action? This is Tem's happy place. This is, I mean, I've been obsessed with this story for like the past 6 months. Yeah, remember this teacher guy who has no purpose in the story? Yeah, he's here. Hi, Ezra. Thank you for the raid. Welcome all the, God, I always remember the fan. I always forget the fan name. Sorry, I'm a little bit drunk. Pit crew, piss crew. There we go. I got there. The art style turned you off, and there's like 1,000 some odd episodes. Yeah, I gave it a good try. I watched like the first 15 episodes of One Piece, and it was so slow that I just like gave up. Anyways, Mo family's dead, so Wei Wuxian just gets to run off with his donkey now. Yay, the end. And they lived happily ever after. Yay. Ba 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 ba. I want to be able to sing this in Chinese, but not quite there yet. So, any thoughts so far? Impressions? First episode's kind of just meh, but it's fun. You get to meet Wei Wuxian, you get to watch him be a lunatic, that's always fun. I accidentally paused it. It's silly. It is very silly at first. There are definitely episodes where you will cry, or at least just feel very bad emotions. Yeah, the first episodes are a little wonky. Yes. Alright, so moving on to the second episode. Let me pull it up first, make sure. We're just gonna do sort of like what we do with most of the anime series, where we're just gonna sit through the opening and maybe we'll cut out the ending for time, but just to keep it simple with the timer. Also, these are, you know, longer episodes than most anime, so I don't know how many we're gonna be able to get through today. I want to get through 3 episodes at the least, and 4 episodes would be getting into some of the stuff that I really like. Hot boys are good. Hot boys with trauma are great. Hot boys with trauma who turn stabby are sexy. Yes. And this is true. I now... Sorry. I will award you a diploma in Temology. Anyways, episode 2. We're gonna meet Jung-chung again. My sad purple grape man. He's gonna be in this, which means that it's a good episode. Does that mean you graduate from being a Tem mod? No. No, you're stuck being a mod forever. Alright, episode 2, starting in 3, 2, 1, boop. I said boop. I said boop. Hold up. YouTube was being stupid. We're gonna start that over. 3, 2, 1, boop. Also, hopefully soon we can get the hot boy sticker. I have a hot boy emote on my list. So you guys can just spam hot boy. Timer says episode 1. Oh no! Ah, it's okay. It's okay. This is fixable. Ha ha ha! Also, Wei Wuxian played the flute. I played the flute. It's great. 10 out of 10 show. Damaged IRL bad, damaged in fiction segs. Yes, exactly. But also, okay, so like I'm not usually an I can fix him kind of person. Like usually if I like a damaged boy in fiction, I want him to stay damaged, and maybe you know, like I can make him worse. You know, that tends to be my modus operandi, but Jung-chung, I can fix him. I can fix him. Like hot boys who know how to blow a flute. Well, yes. Although Wei Wuxian's he's not my best boy in this series. I love him though. He's a great MC. Very fun character. Wandering off into the woods with his donkey. God, it's so much funnier in the novel where instead of a mask, he's got like crazy makeup on that Mo Xuanyu had put on before he died, well, before he gave up his body. And Wei Wuxian hadn't found anywhere to wash his face yet, so that just like this group of travelers come up to this well and they see this dude there wearing like spooky Halloween makeup. Wei Wuxian's like, no, 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 I'm not crazy. Actually, I'm very normal. Please believe me. Everywhere he goes, he just hears people talking shit about him. After he's been dead for 16 years. He's my Ocean is a perfect craftsman. You take that back. Yeah. This one guy with the compass. My Ocean's my Ocean. So there's a fan theory that the donkey inherited Mo Xuanyu's soul after he gave his body to Wei Wuxian. I think it's a really silly theory, and at no point has the author ever, like, even remotely hinted at it, but I think it's really funny. A game theory, or more like a novel theory in this case. Welcome to Interpretive Mountain Dance. Wei Wuxian's just like, okay, that's nice. I do love the, like, supernatural mystery elements It's very fun. Here comes a little shit. Stinky boy. So basically, there's 4, technically 5 clans that you really need to know. This kid's from the Jin clan. They mostly wear yellow, and they're all flamboyant and rich and stuck up. Oof. He really said, yo, mama. Your mama didn't raise you right. Little does he know. Yo, mama is timeless, yeah. Just goes to show Wei Wuxian's level of maturity. When it comes to insulting people, especially. As are D's nuts. I feel like D's nuts is more recent. I mean, people have made dick jokes forever. Hot uncle time. Bro, look at that sword. He's got the drip. There it is! It's okay, I'm normal. I'm normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal. Everybody's like, daddy this, mommy this. What about the uncles? Oh yeah, when was the first D's nuts joke? God, look how angry he is. Angry boy. They tend to be Uncle Bad Touch. No, not this one. This is good uncle. I mean, he's angry, but he's a good uncle. The 90s, really? Hot boy number one? Just kidding. He's not my number one hot boy. He's Wei Wuxian's number one hot boy. I love every time Lan Wangji and Chang Chang interact. Lan Wangji refuses to speak to this man. Tem would have all the hot boys, this is true. Lan Wangji literally just stands here and is like, I'm just gonna let everyone else do the talking for me. Oh, here we go, the best fucking spell in the whole series. The shut up spell. God, I love his facial expressions. Just Jung Chung is so done with everyone's shit. He's so funny. "2015. Lan Wangji still refuses to say a single word. He did. Bro said, oh, the dramatic cape flip. I love him. He's like, huh, I thought I sensed my boyfriend over there, but it's just a tree. Nothing suspicious about that. Okay, goodbye. Have a river flashback. Ah, yes, I remember when Zhang Cheng was slightly less angry. He was still angry, but not quite as much. A nice river for fly fishing or flashbacks. Yeah, you know, either one, or both. Also, hello Dave, welcome to the stream. So yeah, the little bratty kid, the little shit. His parents were, quote, killed by Wei Wuxian. Hello, Puppyto, welcome to the stream. 3 cute creatures on screen. Yeah, I bought my emotional support, Chang Chang. Yeah, remember when you said, yo mama? Yeah, you killed his mama. How do you feel? How do you feel now, Wei Wuxian? You feel good? Making salmon? Ooh. Can I have some? Can I have salmon? Also, this scene was pretty much just completely added in. I am out of alcohols. I mean, I could go downstairs to get more, but eh. Watch The Untamed with your mom, and now you're reading the books. Nice. You love Xiaozhan as an actor. Xiaozhan is very cute. I don't know like any of his other work yet, but maybe I will at some point. But yes, please finish reading the books. They're so good. They're also spicy. No, the weed. The sparkly weed. He also plays Tang San in the Duolo Continent drama. Okay, I'll have to check that out sometime. The sparkly weed. The sparkly weed is a clue. But what kind of clue? of interesting that they changed this part to have to do with the Wen clan. I don't think it's necessarily a bad change. Just adds some more intrigue into the Wen clan, I guess. No, baby boy Jinling, save him. Oh my god, was he a ghost the whole time? Where did my sound go? Is it just me, or is it the video? Did their own audio get copyrighted? I don't know, I might have just accidentally lowered my own volume in my headphones. It's just me? Okay. I think I just accidentally touched the volume thing on my headphones. Oopsie. It's back now. So they're using the compass that's supposed to point to evil things, like evil energy. But this thing does not seem to be picking up any evil energy. Accidentally messing with the volume as a drunk Tem. Shut up. I am so sober right now. Ask me something only sober Tem would know. God, look how much of a little shit he is. He's like, oh, so if you make a wish here, it'll come true. Well, I wish to see the monster. Too much Bud Light. Nah. I only drink vodka lemonade. As in, I put a tiny bit of vodka into lemonade. I just don't like the taste of most other alcohols. Ah yes, one tiny little piece of paper will definitely fix the problem. Just normal statue things. So yeah, basically the sparkly weed that we saw earlier is like a special type of grass that collects souls. And since there's supposedly a soul-eating monster here, you would think that it would eat the souls that are just sitting around in the grass first before trying to eat people. So he's like, it's not a soul-eating monster. Also, this is my favorite scene that was added in. Jiang Cheng and Lan Wangji just sitting there drinking tea in complete silence. Angrily. I love whenever he goes teacher mode on the kids. It's so cute. Yeah, just the blank face with the tea. God, I hate how the statue looks. When it's outside, just walking. Baby boy to the rescue. It is really bad, I know. Listen, I told you guys, the action and special effects in this show, they're a little... But listen, they had a budget. They had not much of a budget. At least the outfits slap. The fancy robes, 10 out of 10. Flute time. God, this is so awkward in this version. In the original version, they're like in a forest, like among trees, so he can kind of like hide a little bit. It's not quite as obvious where the flute's coming from, but everybody's just there in a crowd looking at him. It's so awkward. Oh, it's so bad. Oh no, baby boy. He's gonna get squashed. Here he comes. There he is. Winning. He's just standing there, ominously. I like the chains. The chains are a good look. Wending's aesthetic, and no matter what version, it's always good. Basically, this was like Wei Wuxian's #1 henchman back when he was still alive. So everybody knows who that is. I don't know what the whole illusion thing is. It's stupid. They're like, oh yes, this guy just came and saved our asses. Let's kill him. Very smart. We love a good mob mentality. Baby boy is angry, just like his uncle. It's okay. He has reason to be angry. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. He was just fluting too hard, literally. Literally, yeah. He fluted so hard that Wen-Ning went out of control, so now he's gotta calm the boy down. Do 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 do. Wah 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 wah. Uh-oh, busted. Fellas, is it gay to grab your homie by the wrist and stare lovingly into his eyes? Wen-Ning just like, oh shit, they're having a moment. Do 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 do. Every time he flies. Oh my god, the double wrist grab. It's super effective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Anky boy here. But if they kiss, it's definitely gay. Alright, alright. I can respect that. I love Jinling's little pouty face. Wen-Ning. They go from double wrist hold to double hand hold, but that wouldn't pass censorship laws. So true. There is a scene where one is cradled lovingly in a boat by the other, but that's like way later. Slight spoilers. Oh yeah, the whip is out! God, the mask thing is so dumb. He's got an exorcism whip. Aw, sad boy hours. Oh, he looks like he's about to cry in that scene. Oh, he needs a hug. I will hug him. Then Wei Wuxian passes out for some reason. That does not happen in the book. It's way better in the book. I'll tell you in a second. Oh, remember when Jiang Cheng was happy? Remember when he was just a kid, just a happy boy? What happened? We're gonna find out what happened. Welcome to Flashback Town. I love watching adult actors pretend to be like 16. It's like so awkward sometimes. Oh yeah, this time it's not just me. The actual ending song is muted. It just does that for some of the episodes. Don't know why. How do you do, fellow kids? Exactly. Also, hello, memory card. Welcome to the stream. Oh yeah, I said I was going to tell you guys how that scene goes after he sends away Wenning, right? And then Jiang Cheng shows up and they're like, oh, Wenning was here. That guy's got to be Wei Wuxian. And then Jiang Cheng takes out the whip, smacks Wei Wuxian with it. And basically what the whip does is that if there's a soul possessing the body, it'll cast out that soul. But in Wei Wuxian's case, he's not necessarily possessing the body. He was offered it willingly. So it's his body now. So then basically Jiang Cheng's like, well, whatever. I don't care that it didn't work. I'm still gonna take you and put you in jail or kill you or whatever, because I hate anybody who reminds me of Wei Wuxian and uses the dark magics. And then so Wei Wuxian has this brilliant idea where he's like, all right, Mo Xuanyu, this guy whose body I'm in now, Mo Xuanyu was known for being gay, which is part of why nobody liked him. They said he was a lunatic and they said that he was gay. And so he's like, all right, I'm gonna play into the gay thing. Because at this point, Wei Wuxian's like, I'm not gay. I'm totally not gay. Very not gay. But he's like, I'm gonna pretend to be gay to make everybody leave me alone. So he goes like, no, I don't want to go with you, Jiang Cheng. You're not my type. And then he's like, oh yeah, then who is your type? And then he's like, oh, I don't know. Maybe somebody like Mr. Lan Wangji over here. Oh, whoa. And he is expecting Lan Wangji to be disgusted and to like leave him alone. And instead Lan Wangji goes, okay. Lan Wangji's like, okay, I'll take you back to my house. And that's how that scene ends. I told you, it's much better. Much better in the OG, in the source material. All right, episode 3. I want to at least get through episode 3, but if you guys are down to stick with me through episode, like, 4, that's when I really like... That's when we really get to see some of the important characters and character dynamics. But episode 3 is also not a bad stopping place. Who knows? Staying up all night with Tem. Yeah, as long as somebody's still here watching with me. Because like I said, I know this show like the back of my hand. I know it inside and out. I'm here to indoctrinate you guys. Okay, episode numéro 3. Temtertainment moment. All Tem moments are Temtertainment moments. So, basically for the next, like, however many episodes, like the next, like, 20 episodes or something, it's all going to be set in the past. They do this in most of the adaptations in the live action and the anime. Well, donghua, but because in the original novel, it goes back and forth between the past and the present pretty frequently. And I like how it's done in the novel. It keeps things very fresh, and like you get a lot of pieces of the puzzle without seeing the full picture until the very end. But for simplicity's sake and to kind of dumb it down for the TV versions, they usually start out the first two episodes in the present and then spend like the next like half a season in the past so that it's more of a linear story. Which, you know, it is what it is. Alright, episode 3 in 3, 2, 1, boop. La, 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 Now we get to see how everybody ended up how they are in the present. All of their trauma. How did they become so angry? Especially Jiang Cheng. Why are you so angry, my boy? I know why. Na, 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 na. By the way, my favorite boy, Jiang Cheng, he's a very controversial character within the fandom. You either love him or you hate him. Obviously, I'm on the love him side. Da, 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 da. Also, I'm excited to see Lan Wangji say some words. Because so far I think he said, like, 2 words. He literally only spoke when he was telling the juniors, like, go do your best to kill the monster on the mountain. That's all he's said so far. Da, na, na, na. He's a man of few words. He communicates through longing gazes. Right, they're gonna spend like half this episode establishing this one character. He hasn't showed up yet, but you'll know when he does. Remember what I said about the Jin clan being flamboyant assholes who are very rich? So yeah, this scene did not exist in the novel as well. You do remember that comment. Good. So basically, they're all on their way to this big, like, meeting slash school thing that a bunch of, like, a little summer school for cultivators that's held at the Lan Clan. Lan Clan? The Lan Clan. And for whatever reason, they didn't settle their lodgings before they went. And now the Jin Clan has booked the entire hotel for themselves. That doesn't happen in the book, but also the sister, like Wei Wuxian and Jiang Cheng's sister, is not here for this arc in the book. But I think it's nice that they included her. Gives us more time to get attached to her character. Yeah, this part's just Wei Wuxian being an overly flirty smartass. This conversation does happen in the book, just in a different context. Hey, we begin with the Jiang Cheng eye rolls. Take a sip every time. Jiang Cheng eye rolls. Jinzi Shuan, you say? There he is, little bastard man. I love him. I just go around insulting these men, and then I'm like, wow, I love him. Wow, nice sword, bro. There sure do be eye contact happening. Or not happening. Oh, it's happening. They've got complicated feelings. God, the petty politics. Beat him up. Beat him up. Sounds like Tem's scheming. I would never. I am, however, condoning violence in this particular scenario. Jin Zishuan deserves a punch in the face. Just a little one. The dramatic slow-mo door opening. It's so unnecessary. This whole scene is so unnecessary. Yeah, tell him. I should go back in there and beat him up right now. So yeah, that's why they're so awkward. Arranged marriage. Don't know when they changed. Once again, none of this happened in the book. Here comes the boy. Time for a dramatic slow-mo entrance. Also, this whole plot with the guy with, like, the cracked skin on his face does not happen. Yeah, nah, he ain't bending the rules for anybody. There it is, the best spell. Oh, whoa. Whom could this be? Okay, she just says it. It's him. It's the boy. I think that they added in this plot line to make Wei Wuxian a little bit more of a sympathetic character from the beginning, so that he has more of an excuse to like bend the rules, break the rules, because he's supposedly like doing it for everybody, right? Because they got kicked out and lost their invitation. In the novel, he's more of just kind of a chaotic gremlin who does whatever he wants, at least in the beginning. Also, if it's that easy to break the barrier, it's not a very good barrier. Busted. No nonsense face. I love him. Yeah, in the novel, he just sneaks out and secretly brings in liquor in the middle of the night. Otherwise, the scene is pretty much one for one. Rooftop battle in the moonlight. Wow, 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 wow. No, the alcohol. Rip. All right, one of my biggest critiques for the set design. There's supposed to be 4,000 rules, or 3,000 rules at this point, on this wall. There's no way there are 3,000 rules on this wall. Oh my god, it's husband time, husband time, husband time. Sorry, I'm fine. I'm normal. I'm normal. Listen, Jung Chung's my favorite, but not this guy. Not the dead guy. Or not dead guy. There he is! Hot boy, 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 hot boy. Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. Hot boy, hot boy, hot boy, hot boy. I'm normal. I'm normal. Quick, hide the body with a sheet. God, he's so pretty. He's so pretty. He's so pretty. Luncheren's like, do I look like I care? Brother, no. Don't let him know that I'm a tsundere. Brother, no, don't let him know I have feelings. Look at his little smile! The gay sword grip. Time for more spooky mystery stuff. Suddenly volcano. Gee, I wonder if these people are villains. Yeah, these guys are definitely not part of this arc in the original version. It's fun that they're added in, though. I kind of like it. That's Wen Ching. She's cool. Spooky wind. Wow. Honestly, you don't really need to pay attention to all the explanation of this power system. It's all just made up for the drama. Like, for the live action, I mean. More sword grip. Hurt. Having so many feelings. Hey, little bro. Are you having feelings? I saw you gripping your sword real hard. God, he's so pretty. He'd be shaped like a Dorito. Oh, baby boy. No, you're perfect. You need to make some friends, kid. I don't want to make friends. Here we get the first instance of Lan Xichen playing matchmaker. And how about that Wei kid? He seems pretty cool, pretty smart, pretty fun. You should hang out with him more. No. He makes me feel unnecessary feelings. A real Edgeworth moment. I don't like this conversation, I'm leaving. I love that scene. I love Lan Xichen. I'm fine. He's just a really pretty boy. Speaking of pretty boys. This one's pretty but crazy. Tem was in fact not fine. How did you find out? How did you find the truth in my impenetrable act? I don't know what the deal is with the yin iron stuff. Don't worry about that. It's stupid. Shui Young also does not show up this early in the original novel, but I love that he's here. I love that for him. What a fun character. Love that guy. Okay. So like I said, I think that episode 3 a little better than the first two. You start to see the dynamic between the two main leads start to flesh out. And they're just, I love them. You know, very, like, prim and proper, no nonsense. Rules are law. Lan Wangji, and then you've got chaotic gremlin Wei Wuxian, who just does whatever the heck he wants. It's okay. They will find common ground in time. What do you guys think? Can we make it one more episode? In time, yeah, exactly. More time for about another 40 minutes? Hell yeah. There's also, like, the gayest scenes in this one. Well, not the gayest, but, like, you know, it's pretty gay. Which is just a plus for me, but, you know. We get to meet another sad little meow meow boy. Alright, oh right, I forgot to change the title. Episode 4? Boop. How are you doing, little Jong Chung? I forgot he was there, and I just went back to Streamlabs, and I'm like, oh, there he is. Just a little guy. He's just a little fella. Hell yeah. Alright, episode 4 in 3, 2, 1. Boop. Near, 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 near. Do, 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 do. When we finish this episode, I'll ask you guys what your favorite boy is so far. Or girl. There's a few good girl characters. Just your favorite character. Meow, 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 meow. Dun 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 dun. Ba 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 ba. Do 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 do. don't actually remember the scene of him covered in all the papers. That's cute. He was actually working on his punishment homework. Good boy. Pretty boy. "3,500 rules. We're about to read all of them out loud. What a great school." It was a good time with a nap. I'm sure if Wei Wuxian could sleep right now, he would. Alright, we're about to meet yet another fantastic boy. He smuggled in a bird to his first day of class. Little freak. Look at his little wave. Hello. Ah, yes, the Jin clan. We love those guys. Yes, this pleases me. Just whenever he strokes his beard. It's fantastic. This little, like, gifting ceremony was not in the novel, but I like it a lot. Which is why this is one of my favorite of the early episodes of the live action. It's just like, hey, in case you've lost track of all of the many characters, here are the characters. Remember, 4 main sects, or clans. And then there's the Wens, but they're not invited. Nobody likes the Wens. Now that's a perfect boy. Bird boy. And who's this cutie pie behind him? A sweet boy. The loudest whispering. Hey, who's that guy? Yeah, I heard that guy was an illegitimate child that got kicked out of his family. Wow, that sucks to be him. Fellas, is it gay to caress your homie's hand with your pinky as you accept a gift? Very heterosexual, thank you. Hey, I said the Wen clan's not invited. The pinky is the lewdest finger. So true. I've never heard that before, nor have I ever had that thought before, but now that you've said it, I have a feeling you're right. Y'all remember when I had that dream that my throat was on fire? I can't remember if that was before or after I watched this scene. Gonna say the dream came after because it's more fun that way. Really? I think it's more fun to say the dream came before because that means that I, like, predicted it. Again, that's a shit barrier. Yeah, in the novel, the Wen clan does not crash the party, but, you know, it's fun. is reasonable. This is, yep. Okay. I love this bit. Time for a sick flute solo. This is the everybody calm the fuck down spell. No wonder Tem's a fan? Yeah. It's just an added bonus along with all the hot boys. And Shin's like, I'm not fucking taking that. I don't want your presents. Hello, Matt. Welcome to the stream. Feel free to hop in on the watch along. Meow, 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 meow. And I love Niahoi's song. He's so baby. Just a little goober. No, thanks. That's okay. It's not gonna make much sense if you're not watching along, but you're welcome to just stay and hang out. Oh no, the unnecessary feelings. Must run. The Tem has melted several times, it's true. Every time Lan Xichen is on screen, I just explode. The best of Jiangcheng eye rolls. Hop boy, hot 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 boy. God, I love this scene. They're so. I'm just gonna shut up. Fellas, is it? These two aren't even a ship. They're not even a real ship. Like, they're not a canon ship. They just added these scenes into the live action. And for what? To make me cry. Yes, I'm absolutely saying that they added more gay. Oh, look at these two goobers. He's a good old-fashioned boy. He's like, I don't need no fancy magics to catch a fish. boys being boys. She's being very non-suspicious. She's walking around caressing a needle. Like normal girls do. Just girl things. Soup time. God, he looks so stupid. I love him. Uh-oh, someone has daddy issues. I'm not concerned about him, blah blaka. Exactly. You get it. He's the most tsundere of tsunderes. Oh yeah, they're being so secretive about the fish thing because among the many, many rules of the Lan clan, you're not allowed to kill anything within the premises of their mountain or whatever. So all of their meals are either vegetarian, or if they ever do have meat, it's like killed elsewhere and brought in. But I think most of their meals are vegetarian. School montage. Oh, Mr. Jin Zishuan, I didn't see you there. Oh my gosh, they're passing notes. These children. Oh wait, I just realized what this scene might be. Oh, well, also there's this. No running in the cloud recesses. His little paper dude. I love how everybody just watches it happen. Pop quiz. You can't catch him slipping, dude. He's too smart for you. Hello, Rabbit, konnichiwa, irashai. And hello, John, welcome to the stream. 今ね、同時視聴やってるんだけど。もしよかったら一緒に見てもらえると嬉しい。でももうすぐ終わるんだけどこれ今日はこの4話で終わり。Here goes Mr. Teacher's Pet with his perfect answers. Here we get the core of Wei Wuxian's philosophy. At least as far as cultivation stuff, his powers. Yeah, how about we desecrate their graves and then turn them into zombies to fight for us? I'm sure that'll go real well. I mean, he's just being practical. He's like, well, the resentful energy is still energy. We can still use it. Hey. Detention for you, buddy. Hello, Naruto. Welcome to the stream. I love watching videos of men shaking their big buns aggressively. Fair enough. Yeah, if you can't control it. Yeah, exactly. Like, okay, Wei Wuxian, he's got some good ideas. He's just, a little too chaotic and a little too unhinged right now. A little too, unrestrained, untamed, one might say. Ahahaha. Oh, look at this precious baby boy. He's so sweet. Roll credits. I'm too baby to attend lessons. Good. You're so cute. It's fine. To be fair, that was not the smartest idea, calling out to him as he's readying a shot. Novel wenching would never. Ba 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 ba. Bam, 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 bam. Suddenly sword fight. That's just how they greet each other, you know? Lan Wangji only knows how to communicate via sword. When he gripped the sword, it means he's having feelings. When he encounters a problem, swords are the only solution, clearly. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I wonder if anybody's trying to sleep in the house right now. I'll break out my flute and play this song for you guys. Wah, 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 wah. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Just a bear. So anyways, that was the first 4 episodes of The Untamed. Any thoughts? Any impressions? Things you like? Things you didn't like? Best boys? Or girls? Chaotic Main Boy? Chaotic Main Boy is a solid choice. Everyone loves Wei Wuxian. He's like, you can't not like him. I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone not liking him. Maybe one or two here and there, but that's a solid boy. My shit bamboo flute playing. Toot toot, yeah. I was practicing how to play this song. Well, let me stop this timer. There we go. That was just bugging me. Ah. And that's where it starts getting shaky, because then we get into the upper register, the higher octave, and it does not sound good on this flute. Anyways, I want to cosplay Wei Wuxian someday so I can whip out this flute. And everyone will be like, oh my god, he's doing the thing! It's the real Wei Wuxian! So anyways, if you see me just like casually add a Wei Wuxian cosplay to my throne, don't be surprised. That's all I'm saying. Tem flute emote? I don't know. I don't play the flute on stream often enough for us to need an emote for it. But who knows? Maybe one day. After we get this current batch of emotes. And get all of our emote slots. So I'll just shill the memberships now. Join Tembership so that we can have more emotes. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, maybe we'll do another stream watch along for The Untamed later. I don't know. I love this story. I think the live action is very good in terms of the like character and costume design, the acting. Maybe give away the free ones this month. I just gotta like double check it with my manager because we were discussing what we want to do with the membership giveaway type stuff. So once that's all settled, then I want to do that, but we'll see. Oh well, happy to see Happy Tem. Fair enough. And read the novels, especially if you like spicy boys being spicy. But the story is good enough that it stands alone well, which is why it's gotten like 50 bazillion adaptations. And in most of the adaptations, they're not allowed to be spicy, so. Anyways, I love Zhang Cheng. and that's all that you need to know. Oh yeah, I haven't put out my schedule for the week yet, have I? I'll do that, hopefully, after the stream. Like, comment, and subscribe. I hate doing the YouTube thing. And it's like, I'm a YouTuber. I have to do the thing. It'll make the little like button light up all rainbowy sometimes, maybe. I don't know. Ring that bell. Smash that like button. Like I want to smash LUNACATTUS. I mean, like, comment, and subscribe. Tem. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Feels weird just being in silence, but bye.